Cochran Ford SH, and welcome back to the at-home episode of Tribal Review. We'll update you on some changes to meal deliveries for students during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Also on the broadcast, we will find out some tips from athletes on how to stay in shape. All this and more coming up on Tribal Review.
Craig Culver once said, "A customer knows good value when they taste it." And that statement holds true when tasting Culver's delicious Wisconsin cheese curds. Come in or carry out and let Culver's welcome you to deliciousness.
Rocking Bee Mercantile has a big supply of food and drinks from coffee to smoothies and scones to their cinnamon rolls. You can call ahead and order your food or drink. Go ahead and follow Rockin' Bee on their social media accounts. If you mention this commercial at Rockin' Bee, you get 10% off of your order.
Hey Ford SH High School, I'm Sarah Relihan, and April is National Humor Month. During these complicated times, make sure you still have a sense of humor.
And I'm Corinna Hernandez. Today is Friday, April 10th, and here are your top school news stories.
The District Food Service Division is changing free meals for kids distribution days and times. Starting Monday, April 13th, lunches for children 18 and younger will be handed at other sites on Mondays and Thursdays only. This does not change the number of meals being distributed. Monday's lunch will include food for both Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday's lunch will include food for both Friday and Saturday. Meals may be picked up from 10 a.m. to noon on Mondays and Thursdays.
Speaking of lunch, we have a new segment featuring our own Mylan Harris. On this first installment of Cooking with Mylan, he offers a simple recipe to prepare while sheltering in place.
What's up, Fort Osage High School? I'm Mylan Harris, and this is the first segment of What's Cooking with Mylan. Today we'll be making an omelet-style breakfast burrito type situation, and for the ingredients you will need are eggs, choice of toppings, cheese, and a tortilla. I am using sausage and onions, and you can use whatever you want. That's just what I'm using today, and let's get into it. First, we're going to wash our hands for about 20 seconds. Usually sing a song. You can sing your ABCs, and that's what I usually do. We're going to rinse them, get some soap, and start counting. Make sure you wash your hands. Always stay clean in the kitchen. And we're going to dry our hands, and let's start. So we are now at the stove. You're going to want to put your stove on medium-high heat, and you're going to crack your eggs in a bowl and mix them together and season to taste. I just use salt and pepper, and I have some diced onion here. I dice them small. You know, I don't want it too much, but I like them nice where you can taste it, but not too taste. I have some sausage already pre-cooked, and I have a tortilla that I've already heated up, and we're going to start cooking. You're going to put your stove on medium-high heat and just put the eggs in there, and you're going to want to let them kind of just whisk in here and like kind of let it set at the bottom and not do too much. Grab a fork. I just usually grab a fork, or whatever's best is to make it like scrunched up type, and just keep them going around. If you don't like onions or sausage, you can add any type of toppings you like mushrooms, spinach, bacon, ham, you know, all types of things. This is your food. You can make it how you want it. Now this is a good time to add some onion, some sausage. And you kind of want to spread it all over the place and not just have it in one section. And sprinkle some cheese. You can add how much cheese you want. Me personally, I like cheese. So I'm gonna add some cheese. I want more onion. Onions are like great flavor and taste, and onions make it taste better, you know? And now, as you can see, it's kind of getting to the point. We're gonna take our tortilla that we already heated up and just kind of place it flat down, just like that, and let them melt. And once we let them melt, it's flip and roll. This is what the outer side should look like. And then you're just gonna take it and roll however you like your breakfast burrito omelets to go. And you can add sour cream, some salsa, anything you like to make your burritos better. And this is my final results here. I added the sour cream and salsa and just a sprinkle of parsley because parsley makes everything look better. And I'm just gonna dig in. And that's what's cooking with Mylan. I'm Mylan Harris, and I will see you next time. Peace.
Well, that was new and fun. I'll have to try that meal. Next on Tribal Review, we'll find out some tips on staying fit from our very own athletes.
I wonder what they have to say. Oh, and thanks, Marlon. I'll definitely have to try that burrito.
Hey, Florida State High School. This is Brian Branscombe. Don't go anywhere. Tribal Review will be right back.
Enjoy Toscano's in our new waiting and dining area while catching up on your favorite sporting events on our big screen TVs. Come in and try the freshly made pizzas served with our homemade bread. Or try some of our favorites like the spinach artichoke chicken pasta or lasagna. Also, if you're in the mood for something new, try the spicy penne rustica or spaghetti carbonara. Let Renee and John treat you to a taste of Little Italy at Toscano's, located at 312 South Hudson Street, Buckner, Missouri.
Welcome back. Students have been encouraged by coaches and teachers to stay active and fit while sheltering in place.
Tribal Review's David Jaquez got curious and found out some tips to stay in shape from our very own student athletes.
High school students are trying to stay in shape since COVID-19 postponed all spring sports. Braden Popberg believes you need to stay active and engaged during your break.
Make sure you're getting enough activity. Make sure you're consistently getting out. Make sure you're always pushing yourself to the max. Do as much as you possibly can.
Athletes are working on working out by themselves to keep social distancing. Jaden Penniman thinks that agility is the best way to stay in shape.
So basically what I've been doing over this quarantine break is just running a lot, trying to stay in shape because I know sports are going to resume when we get back to school. I've been doing a lot of lighter work for football, trying to keep my footwork where it was before and trying to improve on it.
Misha has planned to have a postseason since the COVID-19 has kept athletes from playing. It is uncertain how Misha will be doing it, but they are trying to plan the postseason. Nick Hopkins feels that if you keep a constant routine workout, then you should stay in shape.
My morning routine for workouts is I get up, take a couple laps, about a mile or so in the morning, go do some push-ups, sit-ups, take swings on the tee, and soft toss, and then I just repeat at night again and do some more sprints.
I'm doing my best to stay game ready just in case spring sports resumes. I'm David Jaquez reporting for Tribal Review.
Thanks, David. That's a great idea for staying active in quarantine.
So I heard there's not a lot to update on sports.
No, not really, but our athletes are doing things to stay on track. I'll have what they are doing coming up after the break.
Hi, my name is CJ and Tribal Review will be right back.
TLC Automotive is a local, fast, and great way to get your car fixed. TLC offers oil changes, brake checks, vehicle inspections, and much more. Contact Jim Carlson at 816-833-4411 to schedule an appointment.
Thanks for joining me on the Indian Sports Report. A few of Ford's teams are engaging in team challenges, like the members of the distance team on track and field are being led and challenged by Coach Hinckley to run every day. The girls' soccer team have a list of workouts they are doing, like running, twists, juggles, yoga, and more. The volleyball team are practicing passing and volleying and digging the ball between two players. Keep up the good work, Indians, and we hope your seasons can resume. Well, that's it for your Indian Sports Report. Sarah and I will be back with more information about Fort Osage High School.
At Big Frog, you can set up your online pop-up shop full of custom apparel. You can design a whole line of apparel, select your sale price, and customize how long your pop-up shop lasts. Visit our store at 2100 East Jackson Drive, Independence, to set up your pop-up shop today.
Welcome back. It's time for this week's TomTom Talk.
Reporter Madison V. Hill went out and asked what songs you were singing while washing your hands.
Your hands!
I wanted to know what song people sing while washing their hands.
Shall we begin?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to so-and-so. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to so-and-so. Happy birthday to you.
Wash your hands. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
This is not a drill.
This is not a drill.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, W, X, Y, and Z. Hey there, everyone. This is Madison Vito reporting for Travel Review. I hope everybody's healthy and staying safe.
Thanks, Madison. I sing the cha-cha slide.
I sing the ABCs.
So we have another segment of Business Not As Usual. I got a chance to visit with Miss Franklin, and this was what she had to say.
Business not as usual. There are so many things I could talk about on this topic, but number one thing is probably classwork. I think it's very odd to be assigning things right now, and it's kind of like I'm calling into this great abyss hoping that students are going to respond to me, and I don't even know if they really understand the assignment or if they even have technology, if they're even getting the assignment. So it feels very odd right now. I have a 4-month-old and a 2-year-old at home, so everything takes 10 times longer than it should. So that also makes things hard, but we're trying to make the best of it. It's actually really nice to spend time with my family, especially at this age of the kids. It's hard, but great at the same time. So it's kind of nice to be with them so much, and we're trying to make it fun, and we're trying to make the best of it. Have some neighborhood fun, socially distancing ourselves, but still doing some fun things for the kids, like sidewalk chalk contests and things like that. So it is not business as usual, and I definitely miss my students right now. But The number one thing right now is just to take care of yourself and check in on your friends.
This at-home schooling has been challenging for teachers and students to adjust to.
Now, if you're looking for more news and information about Florida State High School, you can find additional coverage at fohssignal.net.
There you will find stories about the students and activities of the school, so check it out today.
Well, that's it for now. I'm Sarah Relihan.
And I'm Karina Hernandez. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys soon.
Continue to stay safe, guys. We miss seeing you at school.